Hello, people of the world.
And we play basketball with our cousin.
Yeah, be quiet. What it do? What it do, people?
Yeah, we our cousin, and we play basketball, but the guy play basketball
What it do?
with the
When y'all
backwards
come in,
with the backwards, but
hit that like button when y'all walk in. So when you walk in, hit that like button.
yeah, hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
So when you walk in, hit that like button.
Hit the like button.
So when you walk in, hit that like button. Y'all know how we do.
Hit that like button.
Darius, what's good?
It's a squirrel.
See, you see Darius Grant. He said, "My God, he's talking to me now."
Oh.
What's good? What you think, Cousins or Howard? I said that because who was it? Brian Windhorse. He threw that out there. He just threw out a bunch of nonsense. So I just want to challenge that some. Hit that like button when y'all walk in. Let's get this thing popping. Friday night, everybody in the house.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Hit that like button.
And the guy play basketball with backwards, and we play basketball with backwards with our cousin.
Yeah, it was good. Thank you. I appreciate hitting that like button. Definitely appreciate it. What's good? What's up, Grant? What's good? What's the word for the day? What's the word for the day? Yeah, I say boogie too. My Avery. I say boogie too, because I think boogie bring more to the tables. Howard at times seem a little shot. What's good, T?
What's good?
That's right, go Lakers.
What's up?
But I say Cousins. I always been a big Cousins fan. They say how Cousins won't bring more to the table. You have to think we still don't have no third scorer. And you can't chance. It seemed like, we don't have no third scorer. He could throw those balls anywhere in the regular season. I'm hearing this thing. I'm in New York, and it's real bad out here. It ain't looking good. Like, so the season, if it start, I think it'll start probably like in June. I think it may start like June. Then that's gonna kill the draft, free agency, everything will get pushed back. Yeah, so I agree with you saying about Howard don't get injured as much as Boogie, but I don't think Boogie, for some reason, I think he's gonna have a healthy year. For some reason, and I don't want to regret that. So I think Boogie just so talented, and I think those type injuries not going to affect his game like if it was a high flying guy, like an athletic guy. Yeah. What you think about the best of three if that happened? Jose was good. See, these people talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it works.
I know, right?
Yo, but how that best of three would be crazy. But I'm taking Boogie though. I just think we don't have no third scorer, and I don't see nobody in free agency we can get. And y'all have to make works in our favor. Y'all know the salary cap is going down. So that means Anthony Davis max is gonna be lower. His max salary gonna be lower. So that's gonna be crazy. So I wonder how that gonna work. Yeah, you gotta be on your A game for real, Grant. Avery, you wanna go over there?
No.
Go shoot some ball. You gotta be quiet over here. You want my phone?
Yeah.
I've been chilling, Jose, I've been chilling, you know. I've been trying to do the live yesterday. Something was acting up with my computer though. It's been a lot. I've been online on YouTube a lot. I ain't really been watching no TV. Been watching other blogs. This Young Chop, That Chop, man, I ain't gonna lie, he been having me on the floor. That young Chop, been a little interested watching him. It's a lot going on with that. Then the musical battle, I like that. The producers, what y'all think? Any of y'all saw the Scott Storch and Manny Fresh? What y'all think about that? My opinion on that is Manny Fresh was doing a lot of his own beats. Scott Storch was co-producing a lot of that stuff. I think tomorrow is Lil Jon and T-Pain. They're gonna battle tomorrow. So it's been entertaining. So I try to do some videos because I know some people ain't even into the TV stuff. Just keep watching this Corona thing. It's depressing. I know 6 people personally died. This affecting. It's crazy. All us live in New York. This is crazy. But yeah, I've been on YouTube hard, and reason why I brought this title up because Brian Windhorst he said it, and then this Ticket TV guy, he crazy. He just I definitely think he tweaking because he's like, oh my God, the Lakers is crazy. How they gonna do this to Boogie? He just start going off on somebody's opinion. Yeah, YouTube is popping. YouTube is popping. Then with Trav, the dude Trav with 50 Cent, this shit is crazy. Yeah, I spoke about that. I spoke about that. DeMar DeRozan to the Lakers. I spoke about that. Turn it down some. I spoke about that on the last live I did, or 2 lives ago. And now it definitely may seem like that because what I'm hearing, a lot of guys may just do 1-year deals this year because the salary cap is going down. Because how the salary cap works, like simple fact, we didn't do this whole year. It's like using money. It can't grow. It's not going to be how it's supposed to jump, so it's not going to jump. So AD max would be lower. Instead of him, wherever he's supposed to get, it's going to be lower because the max is 109. I mean, the salary cap is 109, and they projected to go to 119 this year, and that's impossible. They already lost games. So they said best case scenario is going to stay at 109. Yeah, he's from Compton. Yeah. The best case scenario is stay at 109. They said might go to 107. So a lot of guys gonna sign like 1-year deals. You don't want DeMar. But we not gonna Bradley Beal. We don't really got no real trade options for him. It's gonna be hard. Only way I see us getting Bradley Beal if we get a good draft pick. And see, the Lakers don't play no young players. Like if we get a player in the draft and he slips, like a player who's supposed to win, let's say, like 17 and slip to where we at, and as I said, the Lakers don't play no young guys. See, if you play young guys and they show some potential, it's easy to dump them guys and trade. Yeah, Kuzma not gonna do it for no bill. I was thinking about some trades. Would y'all trade Kuzma? Y'all trade Kuz, Danny Green, KCP for what's his name? Levine and I'm looking him up. Miles Powell. I'm looking up. What position he play, Jose? What position he play? And what school he go to? Well, Chris Dunn and Zach LaVine. Would y'all do that? Chris Dunn, Zach LaVine for Cools, Danny Green, and KCP. Would y'all do that trade? Yeah, you're right, Grant. Oh, you go to Seton Hall? What position? A guard? What a 1 or a 2? What is he, a 1 or 2? What's his strength? You want the Lakers to get him? Oh, he said he pulling that trigger. I'm pulling that trigger too. Chris Dunn. Yeah, because they said Chicago, he's not going back to Chicago. He a free agent, but he restricted. Chicago don't want him. I think that type of trade we'd probably be able to make. But for Bill, we don't have enough assets. That guy, Miles Powers, he athletic. What type of who Jose? Who you a poor man of in the NBA? So I could get an idea. I gave my son my phone, so I can't look anything up right now. But who Miles Powers a poor man who in the NBA? Yeah, the Nets game pissed me off. We'd have 50 wins, man. We'd have 50 wins, man. And then it would have been oppressive. Who PH? PH. I'm kind of lost on that one, Jose. Nah, Levine ain't better than no Bradley Bill. No way. Paul, I'm confused because you writing initials. PG Paul George. You say a point guard though. You got PH, then you got PG. Can you write the name out? Who he's a poor man of? Because you said Paul George. If he a guard, Paul George is a small forward. And how tall is he? Levine is better. You think Levine better than? Nah, he ain't better than no Bradley Bill. Bradley Bill is official. Bradley Bill is official. I like Bill. Let's hit them like button, John. Let's get that like up. Get more people in here. We really ball out in here. So, you sound crazy? Bill is better. I take Bill. Everybody who's in here, it's only like 3 people in here. See, Jose said Bill better. I know you'd be happy with either. Bill is better. Bill played better. Bill is. It's not. I don't think it's close, to be honest. But Jose, can you go back to your question? I asked who the guy the rookie you talking about? Oh, he's 6'2". Who he's a poor man of? See, hold on. They don't be bring too many pros out lately. Did did any of y'all see that producer battle Manny Fresh and Scott Storch? If y'all seen it, who y'all think won and won that battle? Well, you ain't see it? Alright. Yeah, it's good. I've been watching that. What y'all been up to? I know y'all been watching I know y'all probably been online. Y'all been staying in the house. I like what they doing though. Bring a little entertainment. Is like I said, it's T-Pain. It's T-Pain and Lil Jon Lamar. Oh, you been watching it? T-Pain, Lil Jon Lamar. They had Sean Garrett and Dream. Oh, you watch Netflix? They've been bored, right? This shit is crazy. Y'all been watching Young Chop? Young Chop got the internet going crazy. Y'all think if y'all been watching Young Chop, do you think he got mental issues or you think he trolling? That shit's crazy. Y'all quiet tonight. If we trade Cools, me personally, I want somebody no older than 30. Cools, Green, and Cook for Kevin Knox, Dennis Smith, and Bobby Portis. I don't think that's bad because I like Bobby Portis, a stretcher big. That obvious, so that means we'd be getting rid of Marquise Morris. Dennis Smith, I like. I'm doing that. That's a hell of a trade, Jose. I think I'm doing that right there. I think I'm doing because alone, I think Cook is just like a resistant for us, right? Now, only thing two guard would be a little. Well, we could always get a two guard, but get Kevin Knox. He's okay. But Dennis Smith at point guard, which I think is a major upgrade, and Bobby Portis, a stretch big. That alone, them two, as far as help wise. Then you get a young player like Knox. Now, if he don't work out, a young player, like I said, it's not hard to trade a young player on a rookie deal. So that will never bother us, right? That deal like that, you always make. Yeah, I like Dennis Smith. I like Dennis Smith, man. He just need to be in the right situation. And what I like about him too, he got enough years in NBA right now where he's ready to play. So it's not like a young guy you still have to wait on. He's ready right now. And Bobby Portis is a good big to have. He go hard. And he's younger than Marquise Morris. That's a good trade right there. That is one hell of a trade right there. I like that trade. I like that trade. I can easily see both teams agreeing to that. Yeah, Dennis Smith not playing right now, and by the time the season it's like a wrap. He's real cheap right now. You probably get him for cash considerations, or you get him for like a second round pick for 2026. You can get him for a pick that's 5-6 years away. They just want to get rid of him. And he could create. And I think by Darren Collison the whole year off, I don't think I'll be one of. I don't know. I might. It depends. The Darren Collison revisit that. Yeah, he got one more year in his rookie deal. Yeah, and he'd be restricted. Yeah, I think his trade value real low. Cause I was watching a Knick game. I can't remember who they was playing. This probably like 3 weeks ago, and they was talking about how because I don't really watch Knick games like that. They were saying how bad the Knicks this was like right after the deadline, I think. Yeah, because it's like how bad the Knicks just want to get rid of Dennis Smith Jr. Abdul Malik was good. Hit that like button. Yeah, they were saying how bad that the Knicks want to get rid of him. So that's why I said I think that they'll take cash. I don't think they really will play and try to really because he didn't play his trade value is real low. He had that one real like standout year in his first few games with the Knicks. He was going crazy. But that's definitely a good deal though. I'll take that deal. Reason why I take that deal, not that I really still high on Cools. I think Cools, but I think Knox, he's an outside shooter. He's still young. He's like 20 years old. You can never go wrong with that. What we talking about? We talk about a lot of different things. I touched on Howard or Cousins. I spoke on the rap battle. I mean, the producer battle that been going on YouTube. Well, the producer Scott Storch and Manny Fresh. I, we touched on like Young Chop, how he got the internet going crazy. We talk about a lot of different things. Right now, it's a trade. Jose said, "Would I trade Cools, Green, Cook for Kevin Knox, Dennis Smith, and Bobby Portis?" It's still up there. You could probably see it. I didn't know the Lakers was the second oldest team in the league. That's why I said we had to get a little younger. We had to get a little younger. That's why I said I take Cousins over him because I don't see us getting no third guy. You think the Kings would trade Buddy Hill? I'll definitely take Buddy Hill. Even though I'm not crazy about Buddy Hill, but one thing he lights out though. I think I'm taking that deal. Who liked that deal? Jose take. Oh, so okay. Malik said he'd take Buddy. All right. You said Dennis Smith over Collison. I don't. Darren Collison, good. He'd take Buddy. So everybody favor that trade. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. So King's not high on. You may know more than me, Jose. The Kings not high on Buddy Hill no more. They trying to get rid of him. Yeah, it's down. You're right. I know it's down some, but the Kings they don't like him because they owner say he's another what he said, Clay Thompson. He said some crazy shit. He said the Kings not doing. I don't think me personally. I don't think the Kings will do that trade, but maybe Cool's value. I agree with you. Cool's value. The only thing I think it can have some legs. I don't see the Kings giving up no second round pick. That's for sure. And the only reason I say it may have some legs because if they want to sign the other guy, yeah. See that Bogdan, yeah, that's what I was just talking about. If they want to sign him, you can't have two shooting guards making all that money. You can't, because Buddy getting 90, and this guy may easily get like 70. Because I'm hearing he got a lot of value around the league. Yeah, that's what I said. You're right, Malik. We have to give him a pick. I agree with you because Danny Green gonna be a free agent, so he's more of a wash. So it's basically like Cools for Buddy Hill straight up. And they both having like a little off years. I agree. We have to give them some type of pick. But see, that's the thing. It'd be hard the Kings keep both of them because they can't. Neither one of them could play point, and neither one of them could play the three. So they like strictly one position guys. Buddy Hill and Bogdan Bogdanovic. They strictly Buddy Hill's like 6'4", Bogdan's like 6'4". He might can help a little at point, but they tried that. They said they ain't really like it. The Kings said they ain't really like it. They ain't really like him running that point. See, that's the thing. They're going to have to, Buddy or Bogdan. That's the thing. See, Kings, one thing we know, they don't really like to spend money. So if they could get Bogdan, if Bogdan could say, hey, if Bogdan could take like 50 and that extra 40 million that Buddy getting, I think they'd trade Buddy because they're already paying. Commodities are going to have to pay Fox next year. And pay Fox. And what's name just got a big contract? Harrison Barnes. Yeah, Fox will be a free agent next year. He came out with Alonzo on him. That's what I'm saying. So you have to pay Fox. The Kings, we all know they do some crazy shit. I don't know. Hit this guy channel. I want y'all to see this, John. I meant to. That's my bad. I apologize. I should have wrote his name down. He on YouTube. He did the Kings and the Minnesota Timberwolves. How they botched 20 picks. It's very interested in the draft. Money, y'all probably seen it already. He said pick after pick the Kings and in Minnesota. How they was just botching draft picks. It's a good jump. You might be with Andy Hoops. It's possible. I can't remember the guy's name. He black though. He black. He brown skin, like little chubby little face. Yeah, I agree. You have to get like a 3 and D. Yo, you should see the. I think Minnesota was kind of worse, but they both was bad in drafting. They did a real horrible job. The draft. One thing about the draft is like a crapshoot. It's hit or miss. It's hit or miss. But you can't miss. Yo, the players like that year. Iverson or D Wade. It depends what you asking me. I may kind of lean toward Wade. He's bigger. I may go Wade. I may agree. I may go Wade. Less drama. Overall, yeah, I do Wade. Less drama, easier to coach for your franchise. Yeah, I'm going Wade. I'm going Wade. Are you like LaMelo? LaMelo's good. I don't see him like coming in the league ripping up. I don't see that. I don't think he type guy gonna just come in and just putting in that work right away. Yeah, D Wade was good. That's true. He won as a first, and a lot of people can't do it. He won as a first and second option. A lot of players can't say that. That's true. That's true. I've still had no rings. I think it's hard building around a guy like Iverson. I think it's so hard building around a guy like Iverson. If I was a GM, I love challenges. Like I see how like I think Jose definitely be good like that. GM. I like the way he put together trade package. He put together some good trade package and some realistic ones. But Iverson is real difficult to build around though. I think is real challenging to build around a guy like Iverson. Nah, but Wade carried that though. You can't say Wade did his thing. And that's true. He didn't play with a prime Shaq. Shaq was already Shaq was 32. He's 32 when he went to Miami. Shaq was he's getting 20. You ain't lying. Cause Shaq just came off a monster series against Detroit. He was killing Detroit. Kobe ain't played that well that series. But Shaq was killing. Shaq was killing. So he ain't come play with a prime Shaq, but he played with a good Shaq. Shaq was killed in that Detroit series. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Wade was killing. Wade was killing. Wade killed that series. Killed. But I'm taking Wade though. 2 steals, blocks. He blocked shots. Yeah, Shaq was good. Shaq was only 32 when he first. Shaq was good. He's only 32. Yeah, he wasn't his prime, but he was good. But that's what was scary because I ain't gonna lie, like what you guys definitely saying is true. But this the same thing why I worry about me about LeBron. And I agree. Listen what you just said. That was a good point. You said he was good, but he wasn't his prime. But if you look at him in that Detroit series, and even that year with the Lakers, he was dominant. Still like, but that year with Miami, it looked like he took a step back. So I get what you're saying. He was good, but he wasn't his prime. I get it. Because I watched in Miami, he wasn't that dominant like he was the year before. That slippage, yo, I watched so much basketball in my lifetime. It's amazing. That's what scares me with old players. That's why. That's like when people say Dwight Howard. I think he put. Me personally, I think Dwight Howard put so much impact in this year being healthy. Also, I think Dwight Howard put so much into like being a good teammate, like trying so hard. Because Howard don't get the ball. Like he's quiet. Like he's humble right now, but it seemed like this just taking a lot out of him. That's why I don't really like the old players like that too much. Like I don't mind having a couple of them, but when you have a bunch of like Rondo, Braun, like Braun good and everything, and a lot of people, some people in here disagree with me, but it's not easy, man. That one year to year, you can see difference in players. You saw it in Garnett. Not saying he ain't gonna put up numbers, but it's different. Yeah, he been healthy, but all the time it don't be health all the time. It just age, just the miles and stuff to catch up to you. Because people saying Braun having the MVP year and things like that, but I agree with you. Kuz, Rondo, and Green, hell yeah. Kuz is one I'm like kind of like flaky on. That's why I want Cousins. That's another guy. He Cousins getting you 15, 16 easy, easy. MVP isn't a chip though. I agree with you 100%. Because listen, I know, and you look. People say they look at numbers sometimes, and you can't always go by that. Braun can't get to the basket and do what he want like he used to. Yeah, I think Howard put so much into the season with prayer, a whole bunch. I just think so much on his back that he just giving it his all right now. I don't. I look at sometimes Howard don't have to lift all the times. His lift don't be there. Like I times he get the basket, his lift, and time he lay it up. Like you could just tell. And he never really had no really polished offensive game. And another thing why you can see the difference in Howard. Howard do not rebound outside of position. Howard rebound in his area. Before Howard was the type of rebound, a ball come off the rim, fall, he can get those type rebounds. He could be on the right side, go to the left side and get a rebound. Howard was getting everything. Offensive rebound, anything. Now he got butterfingers. You know, he has butterfingers. I'm not knocking how I like him. I think he gonna give it his all this year. But another thing I like Boogie. Boogie comes with that, like he said, I want all that smoke. He comes with that toughness and he ain't nice. There's nothing nice about Boogie. You know what I'm saying? See you later was good. Levert, Spence, Claxton, Prince, a first round pick. I think that's a lot for Booker. I'm be honest. I think that's a lot for Booker. Booker to me, I'm not too crazy over Booker like that. Booker can score, but I I think you could get he not complete to me. He don't play no D. He can score, but then again on that team there, it may fit because Claxton and Prince was. Yeah, I guess it's not bad. Now if I'm yeah I yeah I could he'd be lights out. I ain't gonna lie, they'd be lethal. I ain't gonna lie. I do that on strength of how dangerous they gonna be on the perimeter. Kyrie, Booker, and KD. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And if I'm Phoenix, I'm doing it. Cause LeVert and Spence, like then you got young guy Claxton, but then you get a first. Like I'm doing that if I'm Phoenix. That's a good trade, Jose. Uh, that's why I said he getting good numbers and stuff. That's why if I do it for both teams. Reason why I said it, because for the Nets, I just think it's so dangerous to have the outside shooter him, KD, and then Kyrie always. Reason why I think I do it for the Nets, because Kyrie always have injury problems, and I think in the regular season you don't want to slip too much. That home court is important, and I think even like a KD and Booker, I think they can hold a fort down. You got the guy getting you 20 easy. He gets you 20 easy. Kuzma, Green, Horton, and the first round pick for Bill. Reason why I don't think reason why I don't think Washington will do that, because I think if they were to put Bill name for trades, I think it'd be a lot better trades than that. Now if he's on his like last year his deal and is forced to go to the Lakers, then that's something different. I don't see Washington going for that. Cause they don't right now. He got a few years left on his deal. Number one, and number two, you know how many teams? Look what Jersey can do. I mean Brooklyn. Look what Brooklyn could do. Look at the same trade. This was up right here. LeVert, Spence, and Claxton. That's like you know what I'm saying. If they want to pair him with Durant and Kyrie, that's what I'm saying. There's so many other better trades out there. I'm not big on how on Booker like that. I think he good player and everything like that. But to me, I think he like gonna be like a third best player. I don't think he is a legit number two right now. He don't do the little things. He, he to me he's like a one trick pony on the offensive end. He don't make the right pass. I don't see him like get gritty and go on the floor for a ball like winning plays. I agree with you. Wizards need to blow it up. I agree 100% with you. Because what's the sense of having you got two players making monster money and you ain't going nowhere, and then the money they making it's gonna be hard for them to get somebody. You don't got no real young players outside of them that you could be like coming up that gonna blow up. And you can win the same amount of games going young. I agree with you. I definitely think they need to blow it up. Yeah, Ingram a beast. Yeah, Lonzo would have been good for the Lakers right now. I agree. You're right. You 100% right. I think they should have traded Wall just for the cap relief. Because my thing is this. Like, Washington ain't going nowhere. Even when Wall come back. And now you playing with Wall. How Wall going to be 30? It don't make sense. When you 2 or 3 years away and you got a lot of money on the books, it don't make sense. You 2 or 3 years away and you got a bunch of 22, 23-year-olds, that makes sense. You got players, Bradley Bill want to win now. John Wall want to win now. You got nothing. If I have my phone, I can look at their salary cap. But I just don't see them. I really don't see them. I don't know their cap situation. The 17 not worth it. It's not. They not even gone. Like they don't got no real blue chip young guys. You know, like you have a blue chip young guy, like you know what I mean, 20, like you all right. They don't have no blue chip young guy. Like Bill, like 27. Bill was good. Wall, I think he be 30 this year. But Wall is like getting kind of like an old 30 now. That guy Rule is not blue chip to me. Not at all. You talk how Mathuro, right? Major was good. Yeah, we safe out here. We getting it in. You know, everybody in the house. You know, I tried to come live yesterday. My computer's acting up. Rue Hakamura, he's not no blue chip Abdul. I don't like him like that. I'm gonna tell you, he gonna be. Now I like that. I like that. See you later. I like that. See that's what I was saying earlier about what Lakers. It'd be hard because I like that because you get Gary Harris, his contract not terrible, but you get Porter and picks. Porter going now you got a high end young player. Then you got a player and Harris that's Harris like what 25. I like that trade. I like that trade there. I like that. He ain't gonna be that fast, but he gonna be like he's still gonna be quick though. But I think that's gonna hurt Wall. Yeah, but he's scoring 14 a game on the Wizard team. Anybody we talk about this guy Rudy. His name ain't Rudy. It's Rule Hakamura. What y'all think about his game? I don't like his game like that. He all right. Don't get me wrong. I say I don't like his game, but I don't see him as he's not no top flight guy like that. I don't see it. I could be wrong. That's my opinion. You think the Wizards should have took Cam? Who you saying you Jose? Who should have took Cam? Yeah, but I see what you're saying. You saying the Wizards love Porter, but if you could get with Denver, you saying Denver love Porter, right? But if you could get a Bradley Bill right now, your team already up there. Your team already one of the top teams in the West. Why wait on a guy like Porter and you got a guy like Bill? Oh yeah, the Wizards definitely should have took Cam over. I agree. I 100% on with you on that. You know what I'm saying? You could get a guy like Bill, and Murray, and then you got the Joker. You got to do that deal. You got to do that deal. Nuggets Jim already say he untouchable. Yeah, but sometimes they say that to raise the price. But if you could get Bradley Bill, you got to do it. You have to do it. Bill not old. And he fits their timeline. And Denver already good right now. You trade Murray for who? Murray fit this new NBA. Yeah, but you the Nuggets do love Porter. You right about that. But you don't think they'd pull the trigger for Bradley Bill for Porter? You don't think they'd pull the trigger for Brad? Y'all got some good trades. I ain't gonna lie. I like this. We don't shit. This is good here. If you was Philly, you'll do that, or you was Boston. I do. Please be clear on that. Cause I'm not trade. I'm the one I won't trade in my conference. That's number one. I wouldn't want no Jalen Brown, no Gordon Hayward, no Daniel Tice. No way for a B. Number one, no way. Gordon Hayward already shot his low. He's 30 years old. He's never the same. Like some people just can't recover from injuries like others. Jalen Brown not that good for me. What, a B and Dice? Daniel Tice? Who like that trade there? I'm saying if you was Boston, of course I'd do it. But if I'm Philly, I wouldn't go nowhere near that. Philly and Boston got a rivalry. You don't trade no franchise player to your rivalry. Oh, PG. Oh, Paul George has been good with Denver. I agree. I agree. See you later. I agree with that. You don't think they can work? I think they can work out. It's Ben Simmons, man. I think they can work out. I think Philly they got the wrong team. I think to me Tobias Harris killed them, killing them. I don't think it's that. I think it's hard with a B, Tobias Harris, and Ben Simmons. That front court there, I don't like it. I think that's where cause he's stiff. I think that hurts right there. Because even if you was to take Tobias off and let's say put Jimmy Butler back in and keep like Josh Richardson at the two, I think it'd have been a whole different team right there. Tobias Harris don't move. Yeah, Brown 23. A B's only 24. I'm not trading them to my Philly will never do that anyway. Philly ain't doing that. Not that trade there. I'm pretty sure they ain't doing that. Open Brain ain't that stupid. Yeah, a lot of shooters. See, I'm not trading I'm not doing that. No B for no I'm not trading inside my conference. A B is a problem, man. He could defend, he rebound, he score. But then not only that presence, he brings that superstar quality to your team. It's nothing like having a player on your team you know they're gonna win they match up every night. Then he talk that shit like, nah. I just think to be honest, I think Philly need another coach. We got 10 people in here, 5 likes. Come on, let's get it up, man. Y'all doing a hell of a job in here, man. Look at these trades. Come on, y'all better than the GMs that's working, getting millions of dollars, man. So let's get the like button. Let people see y'all work, man. Come on, get that. Whoever didn't hit the like button, let's get that likes up, man. Whoever didn't hit that like button, get the likes up, man. Y'all doing better deals than these GMs here, man. Get these likes up, man. We got all these people in here, only 6 likes. Let people see y'all work, man. Never know who watching. Exactly. Before I trade a B, I'm trading Harris and Horford. I think This year, more than any year, you could see it's horrible from Philly because I think Harris. And I don't think he's slightly overrated. That contract made him overrated. He's overrated. That contract made Tobias Harris overrated. Yeah, I'm not. I cannot get a B. I can't give him up, man. I don't think it be at most 25 years old, man. Yeah, I think he is 25. He born 94. Well, he'd be 26. He's 25 right now and 26. I can't. I just can't. Then in the East, he's one of the best players in the East. Yeah, they got Horford with sole purpose of stopping exactly. The sole purpose of stopping the beat. I'll be right back. They got the sole purpose to stop the beat. See, let me tell you something, man. All these guys, I would love to work in the front office. They panic. Some of these coaches not good. Philly need to get a new coach. I saw that years ago when Boston beat them without Kyrie Irving. Now, we ain't talk about that yet. Some stuff be smoke screens. Always in the draft, I don't never take too much with teams, but I don't want this player. Because I don't think a team really going to come straight out and say they don't want a player. I don't think a team going to come out and say it. Yeah, Brett Brown got to go. 3-1-3 was good. Brett Brown need to go. That was one of the most horrible coaching jobs I saw that year with Philly and Boston. I lost money that year. Yeah, those be smoke screens. Like the draft, because the team organization not really gonna come out to they don't want to play. To me, it would make sense to say it. Because you never know, you may need that player for something down the road. You know, people want to piss off agents because that killed a team. They write Philly or the Knicks job. I think he'd probably be better with the Knicks. Oh, Banks was good. That's what I keep forgetting. I forgetting you change your name. How it is out there in the D? It's crazy out here in New York. How it is out there in the D? They're putting up some crazy trades. You see the trades these guys putting up, man? Yeah, lockdown. Yeah, lockdown. Nah, Philly, it won't work with Mike D'Antoni with. Then again, it might. I probably have to think about that. Mike D'Antoni would, but he wouldn't like Ben Simmons. Mike D'Antoni's stubborn. Do I think Anthony had come out? What Anthony? Cole Anthony? Yeah, I think he's coming out. Put those clothes on. Yeah, I think Cole Anthony coming out. D'Antoni is not flexible. Because if he could mix in that, I think he'd be good, but he's just a one-way pony. Banks, we talked about that. And see, I'm glad, I'm happy. So now everybody hearing this. I said this like 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. You wasn't online. I said DeMar DeRozan to the Lakers. I told you wasn't there, but some of the guys could vouch for it. Or you could just look at my live like two lives ago. And I don't think this one, the one before that. I talked about that. I heard DeMar DeRozan to the Lakers. Ain't hardly there's crumbs in here.
You want Cheetos?
There's crumbs in here.
And you want Cheetos?
There's crumbs. There's nothing in here.
Huh?
Go get something else. There's nothing in here. Turn the light on. Oh, you can't reach it? All right, back. The Pistons, that'd be a good look for the Pistons. Pistons need some life. They need some life in that building. LaMelo with Blake Griffin. Who would you trade Blake Griffin for right now? How is trade value looking right now? I agree, yeah. I agree about DeMar DeRozan, what you just said. Oh, yeah, we've been quarantined, yeah. You think Blake Griffin is done? As a star, he's done. If you put your blind, he has no value, his contract, right? Blake contract is crazy. So that's the thing. Outside his contract, I think he can help a team. If you put the blindfolds on look on as contract, I definitely think he can help some teams. That's the thing. That salary is crazy. That salary is crazy. Yeah, that's why I said he still could get 28. I agree with you. I agree. That's why I said certain teams, I think he can help. I definitely think he can help. If you but looking at his contract, he may never live up to that contract. But if you just take the blindfold off and I think he'd be good OKC. I like Blake in OKC. Where else I like Blake at?
Dad, if you want ice cream.
All right, bring it here so I'll make it. You like him on the Lakers, Jose? Blake? AD don't want to play the 5. See, that's the thing. AD don't want to play a 5. That's the thing. And I don't think, and Blake not no 5. I don't like this ice cream. Give me a spoon. I like that. I like Blake and Portland. Stop. I like Blake and Portland.
Me too.
Blake in Denver. I like that. Him and Jokic. They both can pass. Yeah, I like that. For the minimum. Blake worth more than the minimum. Lake worth more than the minimum. You better eat this. You actual stuff and you don't eat it. This is it. You better eat it.
Going in it. Something in it.
Put something back. You know how she gonna be. Oh, he got that Kardashian curse. Ain't no question. No. Take, because I don't think he want. You don't want that, right? You don't want no chips, right?
No.
Bring the bag here.
Come on, Weston.
Yeah, if he brought out, he would have to sign for a minimum. No, but you said you only. I took it as you saying you were only taking for the minimum. Oh, Danny Green done. Like Danny Green, you could see it, and Danny Green is like you could see it. Like he can't move. Yo, you watch him because I've been doing, like I said, I've been on YouTube heavy, but I also watch some games I kind of missed, but I tape. I hate watching games that I was out. Some Laker games, and I watch a couple Laker games. Yeah, on defense, he just moved like he don't get no rebound. If he ain't knocking down that shot, he's nothing. And he like 33, 34. He can't move. I agree. Cannot move. I literally watched him. Who the Lakers play I was just watching? Lakers in New Orleans. I watch Lakers in Philly. I watch a couple games. Oh man, it's horrible, man. Nah, I don't think he's gonna have a role next year. So that's the thing with the Lakers. It's gonna be hard, and I want to see him play because he got a type of game I think that will work in the league. He got the herky jerk. Most guys are herky jerky in this in them. If you just look at the history, they always get off. Athleticism. Lord, then contract come off for 2 more years. That's crazy. Yeah, we could have gave Terrence Ross that money instead of Danny Green. But we waste all that time with Kawhi. And then there's LeBron too. They too much on thinking God gotta be old, like veterans. That's what killing us, man. After this, don't wear that again, man. Shirt is too small.
Look, my favorite is blue. You're not happy because I do. See?
Like that's one thing about players when they get older in their 30s. It be that 1 year swing different. You see it. You be like, damn. Like he just was like this shit, and next year it's just like that. He never had much of a game to begin with, but now if you look at it, like he got the podcast. Like now he like trying to like look forward to his career outside of basketball. He getting into he just. See the thing with AD don't want to play. AD do not want to play no center. Oh, you know who a center I think would be perfect? He blocks shots. He run the floor. He's solid. Only thing that bothered me so little his contract. I'm gonna give y'all a trade right now. How about JaVale McGee, Kuzma for Turner and Turner and my man T.J. Warren. Would y'all do that? T.J. Warren and Turner for Kuzma and JaVale McGee. How y'all like that trade to Indiana? How y'all like that trade? I think that's a solid trade. Kuzma and McGee. I know we probably have to throw in Danny Green because the money for you said that's cool. You'll take it. You said you don't know who you don't like. They want to get rid of Turner. He's not all that, but I think him playing with a guy like look. I think him playing with a guy like Bron and them and AD next to him, he could shoot. Outside, he's like solid rebounder. He blocks shots, so we ain't losing nothing on blocks. He's young. His thing is he's not motivated and he don't. I think with Bron and AD, he'd learn the game a little more. He'd learn the game, then get the score like Warren. Warren scoring. Oh yeah, they scratching the floor. They scratching the floor. He's not motivated. That's what I'm saying. LeBron, that's you hit that right on the nose. That's his problem. He's not really beyond. I don't like them guys like that. But I think playing that championship level like that, you got to play, man. Yeah, because they don't want They don't want him and Sabonis there. They want Sabonis more at the 5, which I agree with. I think if they make that move, I think Blake Griffin be perfect next to Sabonis. He said Brooklyn series by trading their talent for a number 3 scorer. Brooklyn in good position. Who would be a number 3 scorer for Brooklyn? Let me see a trade package, Major. Let me see a trade package you talking about for the Brooklyn to get a 3rd scorer. Who Lakers will keep next year? I think Rondo out of there. Part of me saying I think Dwight gone. I think Kuz gone. I think Howard, Rondo, Kuz, Dudley, Dion Waiters, Cook, Marcus Morris. I'm not sure. Now Lakers need 3rd option. I think Lakers need 3rd option more. When anytime you got LeBron be 36 next year. They need a 3rd option. Then Anthony Davis, every time he fall on the floor, he may miss a game or 2. In the West, you need to be loaded because LeBron will miss a couple. Let's say LeBron or AD miss games, and you don't got nobody else to score. You're gonna be losing a lot of games. You're gonna be losing a lot of games. You need that. You need a 3rd guy, especially when you got an old player like that. Like when you had like LeBron and Wade, you ain't need no 3rd guy. LeBron and Wade in their prime, you ain't need no 3rd guy really. You know what I'm saying? But AD got like, you know what I'm saying? He don't have like knock on wood. His injuries don't be like them big time, long term
Close
injuries.
your eyes, right?
Well, I think the third guy can be. See, it's hard because the way our team structured and we only got nothing to be. But I would love
Come on.
my ideal third guy would be Bradley Beal.
Come on. Come on.
But I think we could get a third guy like CJ McCollum, though. Yeah, Shaq and Kobe. See, the reason why they didn't need, like I said, they both was. Look at this. They both was young. Shaq left the Lakers at 32. Think about that. He left the Lakers at 32. Kobe's 6 years younger than Shaq. But look different. LeBron 35. And then AGD is way more fragile than Shaq ever was. Now, I'll look at Terrence Ross ain't no third option. Terrence Ross is not. I don't think Giannis coming. Giannis not coming. I don't see Giannis coming, and Terrence Ross is not like a third. A third option to me is I'm gonna give you some third options, like on the championship team. Yeah. Terrence option. Kuzma more of a third option, I think, than Ross. To me, I think third options guys like on this Laker team, a good team like the Lakers championship team. See, it's different. You got third options on low-level playoff teams. You got third DeMar DeRozan. Damn, you're a beast. DeMar DeRozan, Bradley Beal, CJ McCollum. I think would be perfect like third option. CJ McCollum, Bradley Beal, DeMar DeRozan. Zach LaVine. I like Van Vliet. I like him. I like Van Vliet. But he ain't going nowhere. He love it in Toronto, and they got that money. Yeah. DeMar at that career now, his homeboy got a ring. He'd be like, I think he going on 30. And he'd be able to handle the ball some. Anthony Davis and so I just think as long as the Lakers don't buy into his hype, he's not an outside shooter, he can put the ball in the basket. He creates his own shot. So that's the thing. It seems like the Lakers sometimes listen to outside people. They need playmakers. They need outside shooters. And they like go super duper on both. Yeah, we do need a sniper from 3. But it seems like a lot of if solid 3-point shooters, I'm good with that. Yeah, DeMar be big for us. Cause you clear it out, he going to that basket. Then he could kick out. I ain't gonna lie, playing with Pop, his all around game got better. Jimmy Butler, yeah, exactly. Jimmy Butler, that's still like perfect third options. They not like number 2s to me on the championship team. I don't think you win it. And your best player and your second best player, Jimmy Butler. Like I don't see you win no championship with no Kawhi and Jimmy Butler. Unless you have like a lot of other like guys like close in talent to them. But like you know what I'm saying? He make plays. He wasn't like that in Detroit. In Toronto. But with the Spurs this year, he was making a lot of plays. Yeah, he getting 5, 6 assists. Yeah. Man, that killed us. That Kawhi thing killed us. And then the more you hear the story how Kawhi he's playing the Lakers the whole time. I always said that. I ain't gonna say I always said that, but yeah. Yeah. That killed us. Because the Lakers' whole focus on Kawhi from the gate. Once we got AD before the free agency, the whole thing's Kawhi. And that's what scared me. I hope they don't do that with Giannis. Oh, DeMar DeRozan free agent this year. And by the salary cap going down, it may be a blessing this year. Because he might, and it's crazy because I said it earlier in my joke, he might just take a mid-level and then be a free agent next year when the Lakers cap situation change. Yeah. Yeah, the Lakers, I think the Lakers really dropped the ball in that Kawhi. You have to see us looking back and say, okay, we want Kawhi is different. We're on the outside, but as a organization, and you talking to somebody up and close in person, you kind of concede your chances. It feels like when the Lakers lost Dwight Howard, I was so mad because the Lakers should have knew he in your building, and I'm hearing stories that Dwight was not happy walking around there, and they like the Lakers should have moved them if they knew that, or they should have got Phil Jackson. They said the minute they didn't get Phil Jackson, the Dwight whole shit changed. Yeah, they dropped the ball. With Dwight, you got with players. That's like right now. We all got like a good energy. All us like been talking to each other. You kind of can see. You kind of can sense shit out. You got homeboys and stuff, and y'all doing crime. You can be like, yo, I think he a snitch. I think this guy tell. Like you kind of can sense it. He's in your building. They said Dwight Howard pouted and act like they said it was crazy. They said it's bad. They said they don't know how the Lakers ain't see that. They said before that, so once the Phil Jackson shit came in November. Mind you, Bickerstaff only coached, 9 games? And they fired him before, remember what's his name coming off hip surgery? D'Antoni. Yeah. Oh, I was pissed when the Lakers did that. Because I said the Lakers didn't need Steve Nash. See, like I said, the Lakers getting killed by point guards, right? So they figure, oh, we need a good point guard to match them. We had at the time, Lamar Sessions. We didn't need Steve Nash. Then my thing was he's a free agent. They let him go. He talked about going to Toronto. You should just let him go to Toronto. I did not want Steve Nash. He was old, and I kept seeing him. Every soon he go to the bench, he land on the floor. Hold on. Come on. Could you get my Dreamcast to charge my battery? My computer case. I think because Paul's another old player. Old player scares me. Old player scares me. Because any minute they can fall. You don't want to get tricked because he's having a solid year this year. Nah, I ain't watched the old games on YouTube. I ain't been watching. I ain't been watching. Old player scares me. When I watch with Steve Nash, right? For the past 2 years before that, Steve Nash was going to the bench, looking old in the face. Every time he come out the game, he gets subbed out the game, he lay on the floor. Anybody play basketball, once you have them back injuries, that's kind of like that is you saw Larry Bird. That considered like one of the worst things in back injuries. Then so you talk about somebody 35 years old that's small, look at his body, and you signed to a 3-year deal. And my bad, he wasn't even 35. Steve Nash was 37. He might have been 38. Because I think he's 41 when he left the league. Because Steve Nash, I can tell you exactly how old he is. Damn, I need my phone. Which one of y'all got my phone? What you getting in there? I got the computer charger. What you need that computer charger for? Just wait, man. I don't like my computer. Y'all be messing stuff up. Which one of y'all got my phone? It's all right. Shaq was with the Lakers in '99. Shaq was with the Lakers in '99. Shaq came to the Lakers in '96. It's both been Duncan and Grant Hill teamed up in Orlando. Duncan and Grant Hill. Duncan was in the league in '95. Duncan came in the league in '97. Yeah, Duncan came in the league in '97. Let me ask you this. You charging that what? Your phone charging, right?
Yeah.
It takes about the same amount of time. What do you need to charge both of them for?
Because I'm in charge faster.
No. You watching TV, it's already like 12:30 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, old players. I get y'all saying about Chris Paul. A 1-year deal, yeah. Yeah, I take him 1 year. Old players, you gotta deal with them. I like them year by year cases. Especially players who get injured a lot. Like Chris Paul is like kind of like a 38-year-old guy. He's still good, but you know why Chris Paul look good too? And I don't know if you guys noticed. Y'all probably noticed. Chris Paul look good because he playing with two other point guards, so he don't have to carry that load like that. Dennis Rodman or Ben Wallace? Rodman. Only thing, Ben Wallace is a better shot blocker. Alex was good. Yeah, the Black Ink shop is there. It is there. I've never been inside. Always I don't have no tattoos. But it's there right there on 13th Street. Jose might have been in there. I never been inside. I don't see them guys out there, but they there though. They there. You think about getting tattooed? The black ink was right there in Harlem. It's right there. Yeah, Big L's my man. The homie. From the same block. Knew each other since we was kids, babies. I'm a couple years older than him though. Oh yeah, New York is lit. Yeah, what part of New York you going to? What borough? I'm pretty sure you're going to New York City. Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. It's this dude I know, right? He's from South Carolina. He never been this years ago. He never been to New York. And he's like, man, I want to come to New York so bad. So he wanted to come to New York. So I'm like, yeah, come to New York, boom. But he wanted to surprise people, right? And just pull up. That's years ago. And don't you know he went to Poughkeepsie, being cheap, looking at hotels, right? And he went to Poughkeepsie, booked a hotel in Poughkeepsie. It wasn't really sure the dynamic, or I guess he just looked up New York. And he came. He's like, "Yo, where you at?" I'm like, "Man, you like 2 hours from us, man." That joke was funny though. Well, I got in a freestyle. Big L was my best freestyle. I could be a little biased, but Big L shit was crazy. You want to see each one of the boroughs? Yeah. But I think in the summertime, I could be biased. It could be me, but I don't think it's nothing like Harlem, man. I ain't gonna lie. Harlem, I think in the summertime, reason why Harlem, because you could just, and sometimes just walk a strip, just walk on Lenox Avenue. It's nothing like Harlem. And with Harlem, you don't at all, but you don't need a car. You can travel through subway if you want. Staten Island, it's good to like you go through the see okay at Staten Island. The Bronx is different. They don't have like we have like a strip. You go through the whole Lenox Avenue. You got the bars there. People is packed. People just 2/5. It's I think Harlem's yeah. You could just walk. You could just walk. I'm not saying it because I live in Harlem, but I think Harlem I think it'd be the if you stand in a hotel or something to be close there. But it's good to like visit Queens. Queens, something you gonna need like a car. It's not like Harlem. Brooklyn is popping now, like downtown Brooklyn. But it's good to visit a joint. Rucker and Harlem, yeah. Yeah, let me know when you coming through. When you come through, just let me know. I'll show you around. Yeah, you could just walk Harlem. Like I said, we got the Ruckers. Pop. It just and the good thing with Harlem, it's not big as the other boroughs, right? But it's like to me, it's like the best. Then it's like Harlem, Manhattan is the same. You got Midtown, you know, where the Knicks play. You got 42nd Street. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of little things you could do. Yeah, a lot. And there's always shit going on. Sometimes cookouts, a lot of shit. Everything's like right there. You can move around easy.
I was 10. My mom and dad were heading up.
I've been to Detroit.
Their little parents were talking.
That was like a while ago.
Mom was captured and I never saw them again.
What you buy? You buy like 8 Mile, 7 Mile?
After I decided to become nice. So nothing evil could hurt this kingdom or our family again. Me too. They even prove that things just got real more. And they only do that when things get real.
Where you from, Alex? Oh, 7 Mile. Okay. Are you from Alabama? My wife, mom, and I'm from Alabama. She from what Alabama is? Damn, I forgot. How it is out there in Alabama? Yeah, her family. What part of Alabama you from? Where Demarcus' cousin from? What part of Alabama cousins is from? Big cuz. Oh, he from Mobile? You from Mobile? Cousins from Mobile? Mobile's popping. They was wilding out there years ago. That's where Rich Boy from, right? Rich Boy from I think Rich Boy from Mobile. Oh, cousins from Mobile. Okay. Mobile is considered like the wildest part of Alabama, right? Yeah, Rich Boy from Mobile. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, he said Mobile is the wildest. Yeah. And yeah, Mobile. What's that? Oh, damn. There's another like huge part in Alabama, not Mobile. It's Mobile.
I got your message, but it took me forever to get past the extra guards.
Man, I forgot.
Once you become nice, I don't know how I'm gonna keep this up.
What's up with Rich Boy?
You're gonna
He ain't popping no more. He still make music.
I'm gonna freak out. I just
He had
don't
that.
know.
Knock off show.
Yeah, like half past it.
Not Tuscaloosa.
You're right. This might be our last night as
Rich Boy he ain't making no music no more.
or more than his fault. Our family.
Wow. You on drugs? That's crazy.
I've always thought of me more as the stray puppy we took in.
Them drugs, man. Them drugs take over, man. Who we're interviewing next? We still deciding. I don't know yet. I don't know who we got coming this week. We still putting it together. You talk to him all the time? Okay. Damn, you know, drugs. That drugs ain't no joke, man. But Rich Boy gotta be like 32 or something, right? 33, something like that, right?
If you dumb dumbs must know, then I'll tell you. When I was a kid, I was playing outside the castle gates when the king and queen's royal carriage was attacked. Wait, you were there? Yeah. And it was the worst day of my life. Those goblins took our queen and
Yeah, he be walking around. That's true.
me too.
That is true. That's a fact. I saw him like 3 weeks ago in the club. Oh, he's 36. Yeah, I saw Albo like 3 weeks ago. He's out there. That's no cap. That's no cap. He be out. So it's not like people say that he be out. Yeah, I saw him in Red Rooster. He be chill. I be he be there. See, let me tell you about this how it is. This is like this what it is. Like older guys, most older guys in that era, all the young niggas is doing all the work now, and the young niggas really don't have nothing to do with that. So the older dudes is like whatever. So it's just what it is. It's the young dudes that the ones that really apply that's really wild. Anytime you see bodies dropping and shit like that, the young niggas the one putting in the work. I'm pretty sure that's like everywhere. You know, I'm pretty sure that's like everywhere, and but that's just what it is. The young niggas the ones who really out here really just doing it. It's like the young niggas who quarantine. They tell everybody stay in the house, and they still outside. They don't care about that. You see where they going wrong at, you could pass it on to your grandma. Now she may be have some type of illness or your family member may have asthma. See, people getting tricked. Like I know 6 people died behind this, all in their 40s. I'm looking on Instagram. Saw a girl that she from Harlem. I don't know her. She's 37. So, cause you never know. A lot of people got asthma, diabetes, sickle cell. They don't have to be old. You pass that shit on, it's a problem. They had any other problems? Who? You said who had any other problems? Oh, you see Vlad interviewing him? He's not pressed for interviews. I think he's just falling all the way back. I thought by now he'd have been doing interviews and stuff. Yeah, they had problems. Yeah. Like one dude, you might think because you been on Instagram, you probably saw it in passing. One dude had heart, another dude had asthma, one dude had diabetes, the other dude, I don't even know. Oh, I ain't see Alpo do no interviews. I ain't see Alpo do no interviews. Yeah, that's what I said. It's crazy. 13 years old. That's crazy. Oh, you saw the picture on the dirt bike? Yeah, I think that was on the east side. Yeah, I saw that picture. Yeah, I saw that picture. Yeah, I seen that picture. That's crazy. Did you who y'all think gonna win that battle tomorrow? T Pain or Lil Jon? T-Pain or Lil Jon. Who y'all like in that one? Like T-Pain? I met Big L met. We from the same block. I can't, to be honest. I don't even remember exactly. I'll tell you how old we was when we met. I probably was like 7 or 8, and he probably was like 5, something like that. I can't remember exactly when, but I know he's from the same block. His mom used to throw cookouts, used to throw bus rides. They having they had named the street after him. And now this Corona thing is crazy because his birthday May 30th, and we was gonna do something big this year for him. Now, like this shit, it's like slowing a lot of things down. You know, it's what been big this year, May 30th for him. Now I don't know. 'Cause they saying this thing gonna last. They saying it's still like in the beginning stages. And this what, May, April, man, yeah, today's my son's birthday. April 3rd, yeah. My oldest son. Yeah, the way that's what I said, it's crazy. It's crazy because they saying this is like still like the beginning stages of it. And this, yeah, this is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, shit's crazy. We ain't lying about that. Gotta chill, man. It's wicked out here. My thing is, it's best to just find like some hobbies, get a job, take care of the family, or if you don't have kids, take care of yourself. Enjoy your life, travel. I tell people all the time, travel, man. Travel to me is like the best thing. That's like the best thing. If you don't spend some money, fuck some money up, travel. You're right. But see, New York, what made New York, and they said it. What makes New York is like prime area for Corona? Because we all live on top of each other. See, no places like that. Like Chicago, I think probably like the closest to that. But like everything else spread out. Like where he at in Alabama, it's like spread out. So you could contain it. New York, we on top of each other. We literally on top of each other. And they said it, just no bullshit. I remember clear as day when it was out in China. This probably like in January. They said if it was come to New York in the United States, they said New York wouldn't even probably know what to do because of how easy it's spread. And we like this. We like this. We cramped on each other. We cramped. The subways alone, mass transportation, that is nothing beating that. It's nothing beating that. So that's why New York have it rough for those reasons. Nobody have it bad in New York. Upstate got a lot too. A lot of cases too.
How are dreams of being nice are actually coming true? And we look amazing in our armor.
He's not even happy. I guess.
We got real meat, fake meat, and mystery meat.
Oh, since you work went into the fast food business.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Flipping people to flipping burgers.
It's tough. I need my summer, man. I need, cause like we appreciate our summer, man, and our spring. I need that, man.
You guys are one of
We're the best places to eat in Harlem.
You guys were great in the contest. You have
I'm not a big eater. Like I'm bad. Like the type. Like if I was to take somebody out, a chick or somebody out, I'm not that good at like.
get the person trying to crack the king. You will.
But to me, I say Amy Roof is good. Amy Roof. It's on 116th between Lennox and 7th. Amy Roof. Amy Roof is good. I that's what I would say. Oh yeah, a lot of celebrities got it. What I think about Tupac, Pac is the nigga. I fuck with Pac. I fuck with Pac. Pac is that nigga, man. Nah, I don't smoke in that. Nah, I don't get high. I don't get high. I never was into that. Like I'm real funny. I don't like. I'm like a probably the only nigga don't like Henny. Niggas be loving Henny. Niggas love Henny. I don't like it. I just take it because they say yo, you pounding on something. You get that Henny and you put in that work. So I just rough it out. I'm more like a light drinker, margaritas and shit like that. Oh, our gun law crazy. You think about bringing a gun out here? Yo, look what he said. Look said, I told my girl I want to come out there, but I don't know about y'all gun laws. You talk about coming on vacation bringing a pistol? You crazy. You crazy. He said, I don't know y'all gun laws. Better not bring it, my man. That's right. You see what he said? 3 to 5 minimum. Minimum. You already said. Y'all interview, right? If y'all go back to the Beat 139 interview Billa, THF Billa from 446. I don't know if y'all familiar with like Chicago drill music, whatever. But I interviewed Billa, right? And I asked him, I said, what is y'all gun laws out there? He said, the first offense, you might could get probation or you might get like 3 months. The second offense, you get maybe like a year. I'm like, wow. That's why they probably carry guns in Chicago like that. New York, like Jose said, they don't care if you an A student and you in college. They don't care about that shit. Get caught with that pistol. You doing some time. Look, Lil Wayne did time. Ja Rule did time. Plaxico Bird, he shot himself and did like 20 months. Yeah. Nah. That's what I said. Nah, you good. If you don't want to travel with no joint, going no different state. Nah. You vacate. People don't fuck with people like how old are you? What? How old are you? Banks, how old are you? See this gonna tell it right here. If you need a burner, I tell you right. You don't need one period, but how old are you? 31. You should be good. The young niggas, like maybe, Jose probably could tell you probably a little more than I can. But what I see, when I see like I got little nephews and shit, and I got a son also, it be the young dudes starting trouble. Like, to me, I ain't. I go anywhere, Brooklyn, Queens. I don't really get into no issues. Like, but the young dudes now is troublemakers. Like, you don't have to know them, and they with somebody, they start staring at, yo, what you looking at? I seen it on my own eyes. But they fuck with like other young niggas though. Like, I see, I'm like, damn. Like, I'm by DMV one day, I'm just chilling, and one dude wasn't paying him no mind. Dude standing like, we said, what's good? You alright? I'm like, damn. Like, they don't annoy you. Like, he straight started with him. And I hear like the young guys on the block, like that. Yeah, but you good. You good though. Cause you in and out. It ain't like that. It's not like that. You good. You go visit, you chilling Rucker, you going wherever you going, these spots. Nah, you good. It ain't like that. You don't need no gun. I was a big Eazy-E fan. I was a big Eazy-E fan. I love the NWA, man. When they came out, I love the NWA. Love the NWA. Who don't want to respect the OG? You talking Eazy-E? Lloyd Banks ain't doing no interviews. I reached out to him plenty of times, man. He ain't doing no interviews, man. I reached out to Lloyd Banks a few times, man. Lloyd Banks chilling. He chilling. If he do an interview, I think he'll probably be Queens Flip because he cool with him. And Queens Flip been trying to get him. Oh yeah, they need to respect Easy. Easy is the man. I fuck with Easy hard. I should be using this time on this. Who I interviewed Glaze people was Samuel. That was Glaze cousin Samuel. I write it. If you want to check that interview out. Yeah, it was Samuel. That's Glaze's cousin. He's the most famous person I interviewed. It's kind of hard. Damn. I don't know. Got Rod Strickland, I think, is pretty famous because, I say Rod Strickland. Fat Man Scoop is big. Rod Strickland, Fat Man Scoop. Red Alert is big. See, some people. That's what I'm saying. That could be like an age thing. I don't know. Some people familiar with Red Alert. Red Alert is big. Um, I know I'm forgetting somebody. We interview a lot of people. Interview dudes from Power, Love and Hip Hop. Oh, Rod Strickland's big. Rod Strickland. You know, I used to Rod older than me, but we used to play ball back in the days. And I used to always stay and watch because, like, you know, the younger kids play like the earlier games and they go like different ages. And I always like, man, I was a big Rod fan. I said, man, I got to go watch him. So in time, you know, you see people say what's up, da 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 da. You know, and I saw him in Cove. Me and my partner. I was like, yo, pull up. He's a real motherfucker. We're like, yeah, I'll definitely come do it. And we still stay in contact with him. And he pulled up. We saw him on a Saturday. He came that Wednesday. Word. Oh, I would love Fab. Oh, I love interview Fab. I like Fab. Oh, if they were still, it'd be crazy. You know why? Because Pac is humongous. And you can see Pac, like the energy in the hip hop, Pac would have been bringing, it would have been crazy. Biggie swag, Easy E shit is crazy. And I think L would have been, he'd have definitely been bigger than what he was. Definitely. Oh, Pee Kirkland, I'm trying to get him, man. He agreed to do the interview. It's scheduling. He always like moving around. And I want him to do it in our studio. I can get him to do it, like run up on him and do like a sideline reporting interview. You know, what's that might have to happen. My pops know Pee Kirkland. My pops was in the streets back in the days also. But I like Pee Kirkland. Good dude. I met him a few times. I want to get more basketball players, man. That's why I said this summer I'm gonna really go hard. I want to get some NBA players, man. Which show y'all like the best? Oh, the blackout. I wasn't here. I wasn't even here. I was away when that blackout hit. Yeah, Matt Barnes. It's crazy you said it. Which podcast y'all like the best? The Matt Barnes, Up in Smoke, the Knuckleheads, or like Gilbert Arenas podcast, or Danny Green. Danny Green got a podcast. JJ Redick got a podcast. What's y'all best like NBA podcast y'all like? Charles Oakley would be a dope interview. Tupac, no. I don't think he had signed with the Ruthless. Oh, before Death Row, he definitely did it. But after Death Row, I think Tupac would have had his own little situation. But if he's alive right now, everybody saying Up in Smoke. I kind of say Knuckleheads more Up in Smoke. You know why I like Knuckleheads? Up in Smoke it's kind of hard. It's between those two because Danny Green he just by himself and I don't care for his joint's cool. I like his shit. I ain't gonna say I don't care for it, but compared to them, the reason why I like Knuckleheads better, I like some of the questions. I think Matt Barnes hold Up in Smoke up. Matt Barnes is a real good interviewer, man. Matt Barnes a real good interviewer, but Reason why I like Knuckleheads because I like some of the questions they ask, like the "Who bust your ass." I kind of like that, and then they go into the elaborate how it's kind of like the same, but Matt Barnes them is a little more bugged out. I don't know. It's kind of right now. I say Knuckleheads because I kind of like Knuckleheads. Upper Smoke is good though. They both is good. But my reason I like that question: who gave you the business, and they get kind of more I think in depth a little more. I think Steven Jackson and they it's more like they get more to the weed. I think this shit is like weed. Yeah, he smoke weed. Oh yeah, he's soft. I don't rock with him. Like it kind of like this shit is good though. This shit I watch both of them. I like Gil shit too. Gil was funny. But Gil shit's like a little different from theirs, I guess. But I ain't gonna lie, Matt Bond. Yeah, yeah, Gil need another co-host. Now Gil should have had Nick Young. I think Gil and Nick Young shit would be crazy. Gil and Nick Young would be crazy. Gil and Nick Young would be crazy. Cause what's the name of them joint? What's his name? Richard Jefferson and Shannon Fry. Like Steven, Matt Bond Up in Smoke is more like gangsterism. They smoke on their joint. It's more like more hooder. But I agree, Gil definitely need no co-host. Cause Gil funny as shit. Him and Nick Young. But Matt Barnes, I think out of all of the JJ joint is cool. I kind of like JJ joint. JJ joint was alright. I like what's his name? Danny Green joint is cool too. I could believe that because I know Pac was cool with Digital Underground and I mean Easy was cool with Digital Underground, right? And Pac used to he was cool with Easy. I saw them in a few pictures and stuff together, like back then while I was going on because I was around at that time. So I can go for it. You said you did some research and that happened. I could believe that. That's why I said I could believe he'd have signed with Rufus record back then more so than now. If they all would have been alive. We maybe get into podcasting because I just want to do something different. I ain't really want to be no rapper. And I always did a lot of behind the scenes thing. Like I'm always like I was more low key. It took me a hard time to do the blogging. I started this first. It was hard for me doing this, but I was watching a couple blogs. I'm like, and I should type. Like when they say something and they never used to respond. So I'm like, damn. So it felt like I was getting hurt. Like they talk about like the guy, I don't know, Mike Talk LA. I used to watch him a lot. And like he'd give his opinion on something, not respond. He never responded to me. Then I was like, man, I'll just try it. So I did this first, the blogging first, the basketball. Then I said I want to do something different. It's like throwing parties, so I always like gave up money behind the scenes. Always like a low key dude. You know what I mean? Even around the streets. Niggas knew who I was and things like that. I was dressed fly, I did all that. But like far as loud, I was more like reserved. So I said I want to do something different. And I just tried it. And I knew I had to get a co-host that was totally different from me. Someone loud, and I got better. If you look at the first show, I was like nervous. You can see I got better and better. I'm still like working on it, but I'm learning. You know, April 18th would be exactly 2 years we got the podcast. Said Diddy is soft. He said Diddy is soft. Yeah. Are you the same way? Yeah, I'm more like, cause I was more like when you live that street life, you don't want to be like rah rah rah. You want to be kind of like this because a lot of dudes like that wasn't lasting though. And I always had like people pull me to the side like, yo, you a smooth dude. I was like a young dude with gators and shit. He said P Diddy mom of cheesecake. Yeah, but I was more that type. So I want to do something different. I'm like, man, I'm getting older. You know what I'm saying? You know, I made money, doing what I'm doing, whatever. But I'm like, I just want to like, put myself out there. Once I was like, man, I'm done, living that lifestyle, I felt comfortable doing it. Once I'm like, man, I ain't fuck with this shit no more. Ain't no real money out here like that no more. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for me to do it. And I like it. I like doing it. But I like, to be honest, I like the sports more. Like when I had Ross Strickland, and I interviewed Ross, it was like, we was going at it. Because I know that I love this like basketball shit here. Yeah. So like, you come to a point where you be like, man, listen, it's kind of hard because, and I tell people this when you make money and you out there like that, and it's like it's always there. You know how people always say that fire hydrant gonna be there 50, 80 years. When shit get fucked up, you lose your job or something, like, man, I can make it happen, go right back. See, that's the scary part about it. Because you could get down and out, man, I could just bust a move. Or Eddie Starr, yeah, I used to watch Eddie Starr and Mike. Luke was good. I used to watch Eddie Starr and Mike, and that's why I like to do it like this. Like I do mine different. I like to interact with you guys, because like I said, I succeed in the comment section. I always like to be different anyway. But I saw in the comment section a lot of guys who was Laker fans. Like these people smart, but they wasn't getting hurt. They wasn't responding to none of the guys who was following them. I used to be responding. He'd say something. He'd say like trades, how y'all bring up trades. I type something. I see other people type something, different people. And I'm like, damn, these people know they shit. And that's another thing why I should like too. I should like looking at the comments. Because a lot of guys comment, I'm like, damn. And I realized a lot of people like the Lakers Nation was crazy. So I said, man, I'm gonna do this shit. I started the blog. I did my first blog. I think the first one I did was 2015, D'Angelo Russell. When we had that draft there. I think that was the very first blog I did. But I never was consistent with this because I'm always out, and then I don't know. I think that's what killed me with this because I never took it like seriously. I'm not even monetized. I don't think I never got a dime off this. You asking me, Luke, Dwight, or JaVale? Oh, that's kind of a hard one. I can't. Reason why I said I feel a little more comfortable with JaVale because you could play JaVale 12 minutes for 10 straight games, and you ain't gonna hear no argument. The White is like, I had like kind of like a we had bad experience with Dwight, and I think Dwight right now on his good boy behavior. Dwight don't even get the ball in the post, and I know he don't like it. I see sometimes he get a little frustrated, but he fall back in line. You know what I'm saying? He's a but I think Dwight definitely better player than JaVale though. Oh, you starting your own channel? Yeah, let me know, man. You know I'm gonna support you. I think Jose should start his shit too. Like all y'all should. It'd be good. You know, I wish I could have like I ain't computer savvy like that, but I would like to have like some shit where I see people all can video chat. We all can like talk while we doing it. Avery Bradley, Avery Bradley on Caruso. I think that'd be dope. What's your channel gonna be about, Banks?
Maybe we should partner up.
He's a Detroit fan. I forgot the kid name, but he talks about the NBA. He's a Detroit fan, young kid. His name is and he had like the banners. His channel was popping. What channel you got? You kept your shit on the low. What channel you got, Jose? Damn, his name SDC. SDC. Oh, okay. You ain't never tell me, man. You know how to support you, man. Goodfellow Sports. I'm gonna go check this on when I get offline. I'm gonna subscribe to everything to you. I'm gonna go check your joint out, man. Why you ain't never come here to let people know your joint? You not active on your shit? All this time, I never knew. You could have been telling these guys come check your joint out. I don't have a personal IG. My IG is the beat 139. I'm keeping my IG right here. This is my podcast. I have a podcast. It's my podcast. You can subscribe to this. I definitely support your joint. Oh, sports sneakers. Okay, that's cool. Oh, okay. I'll follow him. His shit good. Goodfellow Sports. See the key. You know how the key to this shit is, to be honest. When somebody watch you, in a minute they see you know what you're talking about, it's not hard. Like if I go hard every day and really try to like put some like graphics and do all the stuff there, cream or magic. Oh man, I hate questions like that because I like both of them. Damn man, that is hard. And now if you say team wise, today's NBA, I say Magic. I think Magic that size. Today's NBA, he could rebound. He do a lot of different things, and he's like a hell of a leader. You don't get too much better leadership than Magic, and Magic will bring he box office, and that's important with a franchise. You kind of need that. Lonzo Caruso, Lonzo, easy, easy.
That's right. Nobody's getting past me.
Easy.
People, listen to me. Austin is just a bunch of
Yeah. The guy, his name SDC, but he don't really talk much about Detroit. He a Detroit Pistons fan, but he mostly talk about the whole NBA. But like Detroit, I don't know if how their fan base is. Like if you start like like the Pistons channel. See, one thing you can't lose with a Laker joint. You put that Laker in, boy, you ain't losing. That Laker joint is strong, man. That Laker nation is strong.
But somehow we made the finals. I promise we'll find a way to escape this game.
Yeah, but even when you go on the Knicks, that's why I said earlier, a lot of you guys probably already know when I talked about this before. They fans not like Laker fans, man. Like the trades and stuff, like the conversation is good. It's not no nonsense. Like people with these trades and these. You can tell when somebody know about sports. You can tell right away. If you show somebody you know about the game, people gonna tune in. I don't even do upload videos no more. I used to upload. I never used to do live. I used to do uploads. But then I'm like, my uploads will probably be short because I'd probably get to the point. Cause I don't mess around. I don't do like all these other guys do. Oh, do this and like sponsor. I just get right to the point. So my upload be in and out. Nah, that's not true. Don't believe that, Luke. Don't believe that, Luke. That's not true. Yeah, but they might all suck. Your sports team may suck, but it still may bring a community where, it may bring some dialogue. See, that's the thing. It may bring a lot of dialogue. Oh yeah, I like Alan Swigger. I like him. Trevor Lane is cool. All of them. Dan the Laker fans cool. Scott Ball, yeah. Yeah, they all good money. Nah, LaMelo ain't coming to LA. That's not happening. You ever thought about starting your own page, Jose? Or your own you said you low key, so you probably ain't trying to be behind that camera like that. You low key. You like, man, fuck them cameras.
You just locked yourself in with the key. And the other thing
You like, man, fuck them cameras. I ain't trying to be behind the camera. When your joint coming out, Banks? When you starting your blog?
Don't give up. We'll get through this together. You and me. Ready?
Yeah, that's the thing. I like when Trevor Lane by himself. I agree with you. You just said you don't have a channel. You just said that was your boy channel. Oh, May of June. Okay. On the AD. If you ask why I start my franchise today, it had to be AD younger. But Bron, you can't really, compare the two.
Summer.
Cool.
Where are you? You made some time to help Mr. Finn. It's pretty good. You're great. Sorry. What is going on with you? You're acting super weird. Me? Weird?
Vince Carter, T-Mac, T-Mac.
I know Brady Lynn. And I know that he told you I was surprised.
They'd be good.
Yeah. So what's going on? You said you were ready for a night. Brady likes you.
T-Mac. T-Mac is a beast.
What?
T-Mac just ain't had that grit in him like that. He had that grit, he'd be something special.
So bad about it.
Oh, this one I knew it's something I meant to ask y'all. Do y'all think Chauncey Billups is a Hall of Famer? To me, I say no. I say no. Do you feel Chauncey Billups a Hall of Famer? Is Vince a Hall of Famer? Yeah, I say Vince a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I say Vince. Vince did 20-something years. Vince a Hall of Famer. I don't think Chauncey a Hall of Famer, man. I think Hall of Fame is watered down. But I don't think Ralph Sampson, and I feel another thing I hate, college is part of the NBA, and I think it shouldn't be, because college have their own Hall of Fame. So if college basketball have their own Hall of Fame, why should what you did in your college, what you did in college should have anything to do with pro? They're saying that's why Ralph Sampson made the Hall of Fame. Ralph Sampson got 7,000 career NBA points. He didn't have a ring. His first 3 years was monster. He had a 22-12, like 2 or 3 blocks. His first 3 years. He played like 75 games, each 75, 80 games. After that, he'd been hurt. That he had three strong years at Houston. That was it. How he made the Hall of Fame? His college career was crazy, but they said that had something to do with it. I think to be in a pro, I think you need to have. I think Hall of Fame, if it's my criteria, I think you should have been at least top 10 player, at least top 10 player in the league, at least eight years. Top 10 player in the league, at least 8 years. To be a Hall of Fame should be special. At least the top 10 best player in the NBA, at least 8 years. Let's say you have like a 16, 15-year career. That's half. So you figured your first 3 years, no. First 3 or 4 years, you're young. Okay, cool. After that, you should have been all-star. You know what I'm saying? And then if you ain't make all-star, well, I can't say, 'cause sometimes it do be biases, different things like that. But still, if you've been in the league 15, 16 years and made all-star 5 years, it's like that's another indication. That is a good question. Should they How many years Gasol's with the Lakers? I don't have my phone with me. See, it all matters. Yeah, he got 2 titles, but I'm not all for just because you got titles. That means no. I think I'll probably retire Powell. But years on a team matters too. How many years? I don't think Powell can play for like 5 years. And they've been trying to trade him like right after they did trade him one time to Chris Paul shit 4 or 5. That's what I'm saying. I think team retire your jersey. I think that should have been. I think years on the team is a strong, holds a lot of weight in what you did. That is a good question. Let me think. 4 to 5 years don't do it for me. Cause think like this, the Lakers. No, I'm not. I'm saying out the rings. Yeah. I'm not. He's a beat. I'm not saying as far as what he did. He's the second best player, but we all know what Kobe did. But I think how many years on team? Mind you, okay, you said 4 to 5 years. Out them 4 to 5 years, easy 2-3 years, they tried to get rid of him when they got Chris Paul. I mean, they actually traded him for Chris Paul. His name stayed in like trade rumors. Like after like the first 3 years, even though they won, they went to the finals his first year with the Lakers. I think after the first 3 years, even that they always try to trade him, he never was. Laker fans like turned. I don't know. That's a good question, man. I'm gonna have to sit there and think because I don't want to give an answer and then have to backpedal. I think years on team does matter because it's like a ceremonial thing. Like damn, a long time Laker. Like they stayed. His name stayed in trade rumors with the Lakers. Yeah. Yeah, his name stayed like right after they traded him for Chris Paul. That got Knicks. Powell name stayed in trade rooms. This thing, his first 3 years with the Lakers, his very first 3 years with the Lakers, they went 2-1. His first year with the Lakers, they went to the finals, they lost. The next year they won, the next year they won. And after that, it been he came half a year, his first year. Who was the number 3? Jersey number or who the number 1? Pippen Jordan was there. Oakley? Was it Oakley? I want to say Oakley. I say Oakley. I say Oakley. I say Oakley. Oh, he got. I'm trying to think. I may say Orlando Woolridge I think Woolridge when Pippen got there. Then I think Woolridge left right after that. Cause Jordan was there first. Then I think Oakley. Then Pippen. I'm not sure. It could be Orlando Woolridge. NBA players, to me, that's Hall of Fame if NBA ends right now, right? Because we ain't talking about future projections, right? But I want to be clear. Like, if NBA stop right now, this is what I'm going to say. LeBron, Vince Carter, Dwight Howard, Carmelo Anthony, Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, KD, who else? I said Chris Paul. See, the thing, Harden and Westbrook and them will be in it. To me, I think That Hall of Fame should be a little stricter. Curry, I think Clay. Um, that may probably be it. That may be it. Yeah, that may be it. That may be it. That's right now. Kawhi, maybe Kawhi. Kawhi been in the league probably 8 years. He got like 2 rings. He's the best player on one of them rings. Yeah, that may be it. Nah, I don't see Rondo. I don't look at Rondo as a Hall of Fame player. In my book, Hall of Fame to me is different. I wouldn't say Rondo. Cause look, like Howard, for instance, Howard been in the league. Howard was a top, like my criteria. Howard was one of the top players for easy like 6, 7 years. Easy. Wow, I didn't know that. That's a good trivia. I never knew that. You sure or you thinking that? Because a few players play with both teams. That'd be crazy. A ring with the Celtics and Lakers. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. A ring with the Celtics and Lakers. Nah, Steve Nash ain't in yet. I think he Hall of Fame though. He ain't in yet though. I think he next year. This year's Garnett, Kobe, and Duncan. Garnett, Kobe, and Duncan is Hall of Famers this year.
Full disclosure, it's much like yours. And get your face in there. Stop being such a wimp. I'll even demonstrate. Yeah, but the tea tree oil would work much faster.
Three legends, yeah. That's crazy. Them three, boy, that Western Conference, they also be dominating All-Star games too. Garnett and Duncan, boy. We had Shaq. Them All-Star games be crazy. LeBron changed that up quick. LeBron got a lot of power, man. LeBron's a powerful man. He changed that whole format up. He had tired of losing. West had a mob. Carmelo. Chris Paul. Yeah, their team was crazy. Yeah, I'm on. Give me your man name again. I'm at the. I ain't even get to lock. Let me see if I could stroll. Oh, no, I could find it. I ain't know I could do this. I'll find it. Goodfellas Sports TV. Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. Yeah, I'm gonna check them out. But yo, yeah, I'm gonna go run. I'm definitely gonna do this. I might come back tomorrow. I ain't doing shit but in the house. You know, y'all come up with some topics. I'm trying to figure out I could get a screen here. Some like live shit like how they do on Instagram. Maybe a little easier. Yeah, but Joy, y'all fellas, you know, I'm gonna take it down. See y'all probably even tomorrow, Sunday. Y'all come with some topics. Y'all, I know, right? Won't be in the crib. Word. Yeah, but we need to come with a main topic, like even tomorrow or Sunday. I'm trying to have. You can do it. I see people do it. I have people join and they be like on the screen somewhere like this. I have to figure it out. I think it's easier that way. I think bring a little life to the page.
Yes, but the last foot was real hard to choke down. And I need proof. I'm going to use science to find it. I'll walk outside. If I don't burn up, I'm not.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right? It's a little easy. I see people like it's like a split screen. I'm trying to figure out because it'd be easier. I like to do the live and the interaction. It's quicker that way. You know what I'm saying?
Promise we help Zach, and that's just what we're doing.
Oh, keeping your word. The change.
At least I didn't run away like some people I know.
Guys, it's okay. We're friends.
Ready? Man, it's kind of crazy. I even thought I could be a vampire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet Dwight's most likely tomorrow. I ain't doing shit. All right, peace out, fellas.